blanks, so you can look at it.
Okay.
Well, you can. I've mulliganed before this. You should probably look at the hand. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, seems like not a great hand. I mean, if you're on the play, it's like you could consider it on the play, but on the draw, pretty. I don't know if you're on the draw or on the play.
I don't remember. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not unreasonable to mull this. I mean, it's not horrible because you can go turn two talent, turn three level it, and you could sandbag the Storm Chaser maybe. But it's obviously reasonable to mulligan it. If they like to rescue you,
I
just
just
lose
been
the
like
game.
following your advice of just taking more aggressive mulligans with the
Oh,
deck and
yeah.
not keeping every hand unless I know the matchup.
Yeah. Well, it's only because like this hand, like kind of has a plan because you can go turn two talent, turn three level it. But obviously, it's kind of if they can answer your talent,
It's
yeah, if they
dicey.
answer your
Yeah.
talent, you're gonna have a problem. Like if they don't answer your talent, like you're gonna operate pretty well probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, this
Also,
hand,
that was four. Was that five non-Agnicala hand lands there too? So it's like,
yeah, but you don't really need it if you have artist talent in play.
yeah, yeah.
Like you don't really want to loot it, but yeah.
It's all in on that talent. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, here it's kind of interesting, I guess. Like you either bottom Storm
Yeah.
Chaser, Wisdom, or a land. Maybe, I mean, maybe you bottom.
I was thinking of putting back one of the Storm Chasers, or sorry, one of the Wisdoms, but I could see kind of an argument for almost everything in the hand except for maybe artist talent.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would probably keep both Wisdoms because you can
You
discard
can go
them
into that.
to that, and it's kind of your like. I would probably either bottom like Storm Chaser or a
I
land.
didn't.
I think. Not
I didn't think
sure.
Storm Chaser was a reasonable card to put back for sure.
I mean, part of the reason to keep it is it makes your boomerangs better. Like now you can cantrip into boomerang.
Yeah, because if I
It's
draw
kind,
Boomerang, it's not a
but
good
you
draw.
could
Yeah.
miss your land. Like, because there's
Yeah, because putting
because
a land back would be awkward if I draw Monument to Endurance, right? So like,
well, it's only awkward because it stops you from leveling talent on turn three. Like you could go turn two talent,
yeah,
turn three level it, and
yeah,
like
and
then
then
the best card to bottom is Storm Chaser if you do that because you go turn two talent, turn three level it, and then you Wisdom for one mana. But like if you bottom, but keeping Storm Chaser could be good if you like find Boomerang. So I don't know. I think it's like if I knew I was playing against like mono green landfall, like I think it's not un. It's like kind of a close choice. I don't hate keeping the
yeah,
Storm Chaser because you can cast it on one, and then
mhm.
just if you at least if you don't draw spells, you hope you draw lessons, and then you could rummage away. I mean, yeah, you could also bottom a Wisdom technically, and then you could go turn one talent, turn one Storm Chaser, turn two talent, turn three leveling it. So yeah, maybe you can bottom a Wisdom because maybe you don't want to miss a land drop and you don't want to cantrip for it. Like, but yeah, so I guess it's fine to bottom a Wisdom too. I think because like it might be a good play to level this talent basically. Anyway, so yeah, you bottom a land, I guess. Play Storm Chaser. So okay, they play a sleight of hand. You can resolve artist talent. Here's where keeping the extra wisdom is kind of useful because now you can have more lessons to discard. That's like pretty good for you. They don't do anything. So okay, well this is pretty nutty for you. Um,
What do you start with here?
well honestly, I could see just going cast accumulate, discard abandon because if you cast abandon, you're gonna discard accumulate anyway. But this gives you an extra look at a land if you accumulate,
Mhm.
and then you're just gonna play boomerang. So I'd probably just go accumulate, discard abandon,
So why not Boomerang first?
because you have more looks at a land.
Well, it's similar because you draw two cards off of Boomerang, and then replaying it draws you another one, right?
Yeah, but then you're mana inefficient if you have to play Storm Chaser because you can just go cast Wisdom, cast Boomerang. Because like if you go
Yeah.
bounce this, do that, you might have a dead mana. So I'd probably just Wisdom, give me the most looks at a land. Uh, seems like the best play. Okay, yeah, so you go for Boomerang. That's why you're defending it. I don't know if you're there. Dude. 1 second, can you hear me? La 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 la. By the way, you're muted. I guess you can hear me.
Got a phone call. I just had to answer
Okay.
quickly. Yeah, sir.
Well, the difference is if you Boomerang the Storm Chaser, you only have 2 looks at a land. Off the
Yeah.
and if you do this you have 4 looks because you rummage and then 3 looks, so yeah I would just do this and because it's just, yeah like I was saying just mana efficiency. Like if you bounce the Storm Chaser and then you replay the Storm
You're
Chaser
gonna
you have
be
a dead
you end
mana.
up missing. missing on finding the land there, and then not being able to put the otter into play.
I mean, I don't care about. Well, I'm not trying to put the otter in play this turn. Like my plan is cast accumulate and then boomerang my own talent,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
and then I'm probably gonna
I mean,
discard the storm chaser maybe.
I'm with you
Like
on
I
that.
don't, yeah, because it's just mana efficient. Like it's just I want to get to the use all my mana basically. So that's why I guess I said that like three times. But you hit okay, you hit this anyway, so you just kind of go off, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
you're right that I probably should have just went with. I mean, yeah, you're right that I probably should have just went with the wisdom first because it's just probably gonna on average be better. But
I mean, it's just more mana. Like you just have a perfect like your hand's like perfect. You just have a like your turn's just perfect if you cast wisdom because let's see, like if
yeah,
you go back here, like this is just perfect because you literally are gonna like draw like five extra cards because you're literally just gonna go cast wisdom, then you boomerang. So you're the boomerang, the storm chaser is a one mana draw two. You
so
have artist talent in
what
play.
are you
It's literally
are you
just a one mana
rummaging
draw
the
two.
abandon then? What are you rummaging on the
Yeah, I'm kind of
abandon?
discarding the abandon.
Okay, yeah,
Like what I'm saying is like your turn's literally perfect, so I would just go for the perfect turn. Like this is one mana draw two on the Storm Chaser. Like you don't even have to
okay,
replay the Storm Chaser. You have an artist talent. It's like you can just go
yeah.
cast your cantrip, do this, and then next turn when you untap, you have three lessons in the graveyard, artist talent in play, full hand. Whereas if you do this, then
I could miss and then it's worse. Yeah.
or like you have a like you don't want to cast the Storm Chaser again. Like I'd rather just cast the Wisdom. But anyway, it looks like this game's pretty much over because like I
Well,
don't
it's
know
not over,
done.
but yeah, from that point I'm pretty ahead. Yeah,
So we can go next. I mean, it looked like
yeah.
you just drew a bunch
Like
of
interesting
cards.
turns, but yeah, I was just up so many cards and it's like
I mean, they literally just untap, kill both your guys. I mean, yeah, here I would probably wisdom because I want to hit my land drops. Let's see if you. Yeah, I think this is kind of. I don't think you need to go for monument. You're not like if you miss on a land, like you can just get the
well,
triggers next turn.
what I was thinking is if I get monument resolved here next turn, they don't really, with my life total being this high, they don't really have a way to come back in this spot.
Yeah, they do. They just boomerang it.
Yeah, but then I got to look at another
I
card.
mean, I just don't think you should miss a land drop. I don't think it makes sense to miss land drop here. Like,
Yeah,
you're not getting anything out of it. Like, you'd literally have to peel a land. And yeah, they could just boom. I mean, they have six cards in hand. They could just go untap, Color Storm Stallion,
boomerang.
boomerang
Yeah,
your monument, and like
yeah.
they could just keep spamming boomerangs. Like they have flow states, they have card draw. I
Or
mean, I would
just
just.
try to find a land
I
drop.
mean, I don't think you're accomplishing anything by resolving this monument. Like
I'm just
you can just cast
I'm just
Wisdom, draw
hitting into
three, hit
play,
your land.
but
It's just gonna be
I'm
good
hitting
next
into
turn.
play, but
Yeah,
it's
but it's
not
not
gonna
getting any
be.
triggers. Like it's literally not going to get any triggers unless you play a Storm Chaser, and even then, it's only getting one trigger. Whereas you could just
Yeah,
accumulate this turn, and the next turn you can play Monument, and you can get two triggers because you cast Storm Chaser plus cast Combustion, and you could find a Grand. Like it's just if you think like you're not really getting anything by playing the Monument.
uh,
It's just
it's not as good. Yeah, you're right.
like you could lose if they went untap Color Storm Stallion bounce Monument because then what are you going to do? Then if you spend your whole turn killing their Color Storm, then it could get bad because they could just play like double Slick Shot or something
Yeah,
and you don't have monument in play. So yeah, just like so. Yeah, I guess I fast forwarded too quickly. I had more berating to do. So yeah, they do
so yeah,
that.
they flow state and then do
But
that.
here it should be pretty hard to lose because you just can like trigger your thing a million
Yeah,
times.
I just
I
can play it sort of at
yeah.
random from the
I
spot.
mean, if they had like secret identity, you could get in trouble, I guess. So that's one
Well,
thing. Like I don't know if you could have
I
kept
could
up
just
double removal.
I could have and like taken some damage and killed it end of turn and then untapped, right?
Yeah, but
Because
imagine
my
if they
life
went
total's
like
high. I have life total to play with.
yeah, but imagine if they cast like opt, and then it's like then you take seven. I mean, maybe you don't care. They could go like triple opt. There are things they could do, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So because I
Yeah.
yeah
So the moral of this, I guess, the big one is like turn two, or turn three, cast. I should have cast the draw, and then turn five or whatever it was to, or it might have been turn four to not play monument, just play more draw
yeah. I
threes.
mean, it's just like basically yeah, just about like mana efficiency and stability. Like the
Well,
thing to
I
think
think
with
I should have been evaluating hitting my land drop more in both those turns. That was the main
yeah.
thing,
I
right?
mean, sometimes hitting the line drop doesn't matter, but three is like pretty low. Like you kind of want like four or five ideally.
Yeah.
It's just because yeah, it could go like I don't think it's also like what does it result like yeah, resolving monument's good, but you're not in a rush to resolve it. Like you're not even drawing more cards. Like if you're trying to goldfish, it's a better goldfish to play wisdom because like hitting your land drop's gonna help you goldfish better. Like they don't
Yeah.
like you can just monument next turn basically,
The
like I was
setup's not
saying.
that good to play here.
Yeah, like it's
I
just
guess is
not.
there not an argument for like maybe spell pierce or something being like harder, like their shields down so they can't pierce my monument here, and then it's
No, I mean
immune.
I think it's a bad argument because I mean I just said like I think it's like very like the reason why is they could literally just go Color Storm Stallion plus Boomerang and then your play looks bad because like why are you missing a land?
Yeah.
Like hitting land drops is good against Pierce. Like you could literally just cast Monument with two mana up next turn. They can't even pierce it. they usually don't even play that many Pierce, like one or two main.
Yeah.
And like you're not in a rush. Like you don't need to resolve the monument. Like you're resolving accumulate wisdom with artist talent out. Like you're just gonna draw. Like yeah. So okay, game two. Let's see
See how I
this.
sideboarded on the left there? I think I just brought in some
Yeah, you
Pierces.
cited out two
Draw
boomerang, two
side. Yeah.
talent, because you have this joke. You cited in the barrage.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, I might
Turn's a
keep
little
this.
flooded, but it's all in on the Grand. But I feel like the one reason why I kept it was because it kind of has like it has land. It's not gonna miss land drops, which is nice, which might have been an issue last game. And number two, I have ways to like use additional lands in this hand, which is nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup's kind of grindy. Like, you don't really want to mulligan post board because there's a lot of one for ones happening. Also, like, you have a good, like, if they go turn one Storm Chaser, you can spell pierce the boomerang, and like, it's pretty hard to beat Storm Chaser boomerang sometimes. Otherwise, yeah, like here, I would probably just pass honestly because I want to spell pierce a boomerang, and I don't feel like I'm. And also, next turn, your spell pierce can protect your Grand. I like your next. Like, I would, yeah. The reason I would just pass is I really don't want them to boomerang this.
So you're just trying to spell pierce boomerang basics is the reason to pass.
Yeah, I think all like I don't like I think it's like the problem is like spell pierce is kind of hard to you're gonna be on the back foot. Like they're gonna have double otter and you have no removal spell. Like you don't have any
Uh,
ways to answer their thing. And boomerang is like one of the best spell pierce targets if you can hit it because it's just a one mana draw two. Like it's like really good to spell pierce.
yeah, it's true.
I mean you could play the Grand, but also the problem is like they can just like even if you wait a turn, it's not even that bad because like you can just like have the spell pierce with burst lightning. Like the worst punish for casting this is if they like play a slick shot or something. But like a lot of people are trimming slick shots, and they're more likely to have boomerang than slick shot anyway. And like they could just go
You
like
think they
boomerang
would
this
they
and
think
burst
they would
lightning grand.
they would plot slick shot instead of casting it here?
Well, I'm saying is like the situation playing grand is better in is if they have a slick shot because if you pass with spell pierce and they plot slick shot, it's bad for you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's more likely they have boomerang because they play four boomerangs and like boom like I just think like if they like boomerang their storm chaser, you're gonna have like a really hard time winning because it's just gonna have two otters and you don't even have one removal spell.
Hey, if they go like boomerang storm chaser, kill my Grand, I'm like very behind.
Yeah, so yeah, it happens. It's just like very hard to beat the like this because you don't even have a single removal spell. Like that's the problem. Like that's part of why I would keep the hand. Like spell pierce can actually disrupt their boomerang stuff, which is like one of their best starts.
That's fair. I might have been like undervaluing how good boomerang would be here.
I mean, yeah, it's just like really hard to.
What do you think about this turn two? Do you think you would play Leo Pierce after here, or would you rather just play like a abandoned attachment instead?
Mm, I might just pass because like it's not like playing Storm Chaser does that much for you. Like if they play something you really need to spell
I
pierce,
can't even block
there's not even that many things. Well, there's not even that many things they would play that you'd want to spell pierce.
I feel like on
And
turn three is a rough turn because most of the time there's nothing. But
and even if you do end up spell piercing something, it's not like wasting the mana on the Storm Chaser is that big of a deal because it's not like resolving the Storm Chaser even does that much for you. So I'd probably just pass.
yeah,
Uh, but yeah, they get out. So a single Storm Chaser. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is that common of a play. I mean,
I was
I would
thinking
spell
about
pierce that though
piercing
for sure.
that, but I wanted to pierce the storm chaser itself. I
Well,
thought
I think
might be
it's
better.
worse because I mean you could, but then you give them the guaranteed prowess trigger, and you're already like
Yeah,
behind.
but I feel like it's pretty likely they have another spell to play, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if you can win. Like I think you're already
Yeah.
like you're. I don't.
I mean,
I mean, you could let them.
maybe
I mean, from their
maybe it's
perspective, they value it probably highly.
wouldn't, but talent in play is kind of annoying, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do it. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad of a play. Sure. So it means they can't boomerang it again, but they end up just tag for two and they pass.
I think attacking
Then
on my Grand or leave up Pierce. This is a fishy play for sure. Wait, why didn't I attack with my token?
probably you're trying to block with it.
Oh yeah, that might have been what I was doing. That's a little suspicious that they they didn't replay their talent there.
I mean, I think the timing on the abandon now might not be that great
I should
because,
have ended turned it probably.
well, first of all, like what you should obviously do it before Slick Shot resolves because now if they spell pierce your abandon, you're just giving them more damage. But also you're giving them more damage in general. Like I would probably just spell pierce the Slick Shot and then go to blocks
Yeah, yeah, I could have done it that way.
because you're just letting them prowess like you're just casting this pre-combat, so now they can spell pierce. They can get 3 prowess
Well,
triggers.
well, right now,
Also, I don't. I mean, yeah, I probably would have spell pierced that. I don't know. I mean,
I would.
probably you're having some read that they have a counter spell, but it's like you can't even beat the board
Well,
anyway.
I think I needed to, but I thought I would take more damage if I pierced, but then I ended up having to do it anyways, which just makes no
Well,
sense.
it's because you yeah because of the abandoned timing.
Yeah.
Because you could have just not abandoned spell pierce the storm chaser, go to
I should have just
damage.
did. I should have went to end of turn, I think, or done it without the stack, like you said. But here things are going poorly for me here.
Yeah, I mean your hand's
I should.
horrible. You're drawing. You have like discarded like 5 lands so far.
Yeah. Just haven't drawn any spells to play, and then yeah, this.
Yeah, I mean that's the main
Like,
thing. I would say, but I would say like
I
the thing
think
about spell pierce.
turn one, turn two were both interesting for
Well,
sure.
like I would say most of the time I would try and pass with spell pierce against them because it's like very
Yeah.
like spell piercing their boomerang is extremely good. Like it's what it's yeah.
It slows it down a lot. Yeah.
Well, it's like you can't really it's very hard to interact with because you have to kill every single otter they play pretty much, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's just like a 1 mana. It's not. It's like better than a 1 mana draw too because
I
like
just
it's the
wanted
best
to get
card.
Grand down, but it was probably not necessary to get Grand down there.
Yeah, I mean I broke it down enough probably, but it's just like I mean you saw like it backfired pretty badly obviously because they did have the storm chaser, and
Yeah.
then you just didn't have
One
an
thing I actually
answer.
thought, like, they kept Basic Island Storm Chaser's talent. It's kind of a weird keep.
I don't think that's a weird keep at all. I mean I don't know what you're talking. They play like
Maybe
7 islands in their deck. This is like their best turn 1 play. What's weird about this? Isn't this literally their best turn 1 possible in their deck? But it's just that like it's just that boot like it's basically boomerang's hard to beat, and you could just hold up spell pierce for a turn. It's like make it so they can't cast boomerang because most of their plays on turn 2 are not good. Like basically, like unless they're playing like 4 Drake Hatcher, they just don't have that many 2 drops in their deck. Okay, game 3. This hand's pretty bad. I could see mulliganing this on the play.
yeah,
Like
it's
if
like
they kill your Grand, you basically almost just lose unless you top deck like a
it's got
really
a
good
lot
spell.
of lands. Yeah,
And like yeah, even if your Grand lives, it's not even that good. But your Grand does live. I mean, now it's looking good because you top deck the monument. Yeah, I mean here I'd just boomerang my own Grand. Yeah,
I ended up doing it, but it didn't feel good.
I mean I would have played Steam Vents tap for sure. That's just me.
Yeah, it's true. I could have. So I think they have Get Out or a Null or a Spell
I mean
Pierce.
I
I
would
don't know.
probably just cast monument. Like if they have
I
a counter
did.
spell, it speeds.
I did think about just jamming here, but it felt like so weird to jam.
I mean I don't see how you're playing around cards. Like imagine if your deck was mono green landfall. Like I don't like I'm trying to say like this deck doesn't play at instant speed that well. Like just cast your spells. I feel
I
like
did it. Well, is there not an argument to be made because I have this abandoned attachment? So even
that's
if
just a bad turn. Like why you're just like casting a 2 drop. Like just cast your 3 drop. How's it getting better? It's like this is kind of like an extreme example, but it's like when somebody has like an Ocelot Pride and they're like, I don't want to play my Ocelot Pride. They could have Fatal Push. Like it's not getting better. This monument's not
yeah,
getting better for you. Like you don't have good plays. Like if you had another good play, then I'd be like, okay, like if you could double spell, but you don't have another good play. So like I would just play this. And like
so you
Abandon's
would
not even that good.
not play it if you had an alternative that was like what is a good play? Like that's what I want to get. Like
Like if you had
for me,
Storm Chaser plus Abandon, or if you could like use all your mana, or like you could level your talent. But like casting Abandon isn't a good play. Like it barely even accomplishes anything. Like none of your cards are even bad right now too. Like the longer the game goes, the better cantrip. Like I would just cast this, make them have it. I don't know.
okay, yeah,
Like it's because like what are you gonna do? Like you're because I feel like if you don't play this, your other play's not good. Like you're abandoning, but you're not even getting like it's not even a good cantrip. Like you're discarding like a Steam Vents or something, but you might even miss a land. Because you're also going to attack with the Grand. Like your hand's already good, basically. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're not even the abandoned is not doing anything. It's like cycling it. You know what I mean? Like, you could. This is like casting a Thoughtseize on their Spell Pierce. Like, Spell Pierce is insane against your deck. Literally every card in your deck's a non-creature. I don't know. Like, you can't. Most of the time, you just have to let them. Like, like you
if
keep
they're
doing this thing where you're like, I'm gonna try.
if they're gonna hold up Pierce, right? Then I could make if it's tying up their mana, right? That could be good for me in a sense, right? Because they're also not doing anything. So like I could sculpt my hand while they're doing nothing.
Well, not really, because you always do this thing where you always say I'm playing around Pierce. Pierce literally it's every single spell in your deck. Like Pierce is just good against you. Like it's not. It's like saying I'm gonna play around Daze by just always paying 1. Like you should just let them pierce you. Like Pierce is good against your deck. Like obviously there are times you can play around it, but it's like not casting spells is pretty bad into Pierce. Like what the plan is just like yeah I'm just never gonna cast spells because they can have spell Pierce. I don't think that plan makes like sense really. Uh, like If you see what I'm saying, like I noticed, like in all your prowess replays, you're just like, I don't want them to spell pierce me. It's like you see what I'm saying? It's just like it's not a good plan to just be like, I'm not going to cast spells. Like that plan doesn't really make sense.
Hmm.
It's not hard for them to hold up spell pierce. I mean, it's 1 mana. I mean, I was saying before that like if they pass with it, like it's good for you. But the thing is, you're also screwing yourself because you're not doing anything. Like you're just like you see
So
like
you think that I'm not ahead enough here to play around Pierce? Like, what's the actual
well,
overall
you're not playing
strategy?
around it. It's like you're just
Yeah.
screwing yourself already. Like you're just having a bad turn anyway. It's like saying I'm gonna play around days by just never by always paying one, and then the whole game you just pay one and
You
then you
don't care if
lose.
they have a bad turn. You just don't want to have a bad turn. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean you're just screwing like if you're just screwing yourself here because like I mean like you're time walking yourself. Like just let them spell pierce you. Like spell pierce is good against you. It's like one of the best cards in the format against you. Like how like I don't understand what the plan to play around spell pierce is. Like you're gonna cast this for 5 mana. Like
Well, the plan is that they would have to just give up on playing it, and then I would resolve it.
yeah, but they're just
Or
gonna pass. Like it's
I
one
find a
mana.
slightly worse card for them to pierce too. That's another way to
Yeah,
go.
but the problem is you're just making your turn bad. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's just you're like I would just cast it. Like a lot of times they won't have it, and if they have it, like you have 4 monuments in your deck, then you resolve the next one. Then you get rid of their spell pierce. And if they have spell pierce, it's just gonna be good against you. I'm just thinking I'm casting 3 mana, discard their spell pierce. That's how I would be thinking about it. Because like yeah, when like it's just anyway. So this happens. They play a tap land. Yeah, so you abandon, discard firebending probably. You draw 2 lands. You draw Storm Chaser. Well, now you have 3 lessons, so yeah, now you can play it, and they can't spell pierce it. Like here, like maybe you're playing around a null or trying to bait out a null, but there's like a consideration to play Monument for 2 mana because they can't spell pierce it.
Yeah.
But like yeah, so they have. Wait, are they tapping out for a get out? I mean, like I don't know. You before you kept saying that all your opponents have get outs in. I mean, I'm pretty sure they should not have get outs in their deck.
No,
Uh,
I was telling you that I've played a lot of the splash open. They just don't seem to cut it.
yeah, but I'm saying like
Eh,
I think like if your opponent's playing well, they should probably. I mean, I could see playing the island because then you can keep
you
the
want to
red
leave it
up.
up? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want to leave
Sure,
this up in
maybe.
case they play slick shot.
I should have
Like
probably
it's
did
just
that,
what
but
choose draw a card. I mean, sure. Now you play island. I mean, you're just gonna you already know what you're gonna discard. Like it's not like you're like the island is good anyway. Like you already have a land to discard. But anyway, yeah.
what do they do? They just
They just cascade out this turn.
yeah.
So then you pass. I mean, it's kind of dicey because if they kill your Grand Grand, you're screwed. But you flow state this, sure. Seems fine, I guess. They flood maul your Grand Grand. Okay, it's kind of confusing. Like that's what I'm saying. Like these opponents are not like they probably should
No,
not have flood maul in their deck.
they clicked it too. Did you notice that? That's a misclick though, right? I don't think they meant to do that, obviously,
Yeah, I
but
mean they probably misclicked or something. But what I'm saying is
yeah,
like yeah, I mean yeah, probably just play Grand, play Agnicella pass is probably fine. Yeah,
that's what I think I end up doing. Yeah.
they slick shot. What happens? What are they doing? They're casting a Storm Chaser. I guess it's fine to spell pierce it. I mean you don't necessarily need to because
Secret identity would be a reason not to, I think.
well, because of Ral, like I don't know if you care about their otter that much here. Like if they boomerang it, like because you can just activate Agnikella end of turn, and like by spell piercing this, you're like,
But I think I can keep Ral in check with this board state,
what
maybe.
do you mean this
Maybe
board
with
say you have a
Prowess.
fish token? What are you talking about?
I'm about to kill the slick shot, and then I'm about to untap and just draw a bunch of cards next turn. So I might be able to handle
Yeah,
this
but you could
hand
draw
pretty
more
well.
cards if you Agnikella.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a horrible play. I would just like I feel like if you ask like how am I losing this game, I feel like I'm losing this
Somehow
game, or
probably.
they could
Yeah.
survive the slick shot. Like imagine if you get to kill slick shot and then they spell pierce your combustion.
Well,
So
they
I'd
can't.
probably
I have two untapped mana.
oh because you have 2 mana. Yeah, or like secret identity, I guess.
Secret identity would be a reason to not, maybe, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're losing to the Storm Chaser. Like you have a monument and play it. Like I would probably just
I might
like
have
it's.
just shotgun the spell pierce too much here. Sure.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's a bad play. I just think it's probably better to like Agnikella untap and then like combustion this and have like spell pierce up and like
Okay.
be like it's fine if they have otter because like them boomeranging their otter is just too small ball of a plan against monument here.
You just don't
And
care, yeah.
yeah, then and you can see like it's. I don't even know what they're doing. Then they just bounce your Grand Grand or something. Okay, so
Out of cards here now.
yeah, I mean now the game's over. So
Uh,
okay, I'll go to the next
Garbage time
game.
hours. Okay, yeah, go to the next one.
Okay, 70 like 50 replays.
No, those are just four games. You just gotta go through one by one. I don't know if you clicked the right one, but yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah,
One.
pretty good keep, I guess. Has a everything pretty much.
Yeah,
Sure.
hard to mulligan this against any deck. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of an interesting choice. Seems fine to Storm Chaser. Can't really be that bad,
Yeah,
probably.
it's just like if I don't play Storm Chaser this turn, when am I gonna play it? I guess right? Maybe
Well, it's
next
more
turn.
like you can. Sometimes there's this considerations where it's like if Storm Chaser can just be a 1 mana way to trigger Artist Talent later, especially like with
Yeah,
these double monuments. But obviously, it's kind of close. I could see it being better to like play a tap Steam Vents and then like try and just hold it as like a way to trigger monuments. But it's not horrible because like if you draw Boomerang, you might value having it in play, or maybe randomly the damage matters. But whatever. So they go plot, which is great. That's why I don't know if you've ever watched Shoto play Prowess, but he like doesn't plot it. He plots it less than people. He usually just plays it out. That might be the move, honestly. But anyway, yeah,
I feel
just
like
play
we've
it.
maybe done this replay, but
Did we?
I'll see.
I don't remember this game.
Yeah,
Maybe you. I don't remember Storm Carve Coast. So yeah, they do this. They do opt. They swing for 7. Okay. Okay, that was an easy draw. Well, no. Okay, so he's just firebending this. I might discard a monument, honestly. Let's see.
I
If
think I
you
remember this replay from before. Maybe that
Yeah,
wasn't.
you discard monument. I mean, yeah, we can skip it if you want. I don't remember this game. Uh, okay, they pass. Yeah, so you wisdom. I think that's fine because you're pretty far from three
Yeah,
lessons. Plus, this is painful. It's kind of nice to loot this away. I think I'd probably loot the passage away. I mean, you could loot the combustion too, but I don't know.
yeah, no, I think
Because you're gonna get a rummage, yeah. So you do that, and then you find a boomerang, sure. Yeah, and then you can just boomerang your own storm chaser here, probably. I would do that because I kind of value hitting my land drops. Uh,
yeah.
I don't know if they have crab. I'm trying to tell. They have, yeah, they might have
Well,
crab here.
they have only how many spells in there? Is that four? So it's castable here.
Yeah. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
so
I
I'd be
mean,
forcing to leave up combustion probably.
I would probably start by like boomerang on Storm Chaser, discard artist talent. Let's see if you do that. Yeah, looks like it. Let's see if you rummage. Okay, yeah, no wait. Okay, yeah, you just draw another artist talent. Sure. Then you draw land. Okay, yeah, I'd probably just swing for 2, play tap land, pass because like if they don't play crab, it's just good for you. Like okay, yeah, so they do crab. You can kill the crab, discard artist talent probably. Yep. Now let's see. They go stock up. That's pretty good for you because that's not that good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would probably just slam monument maybe at this point
Yeah, I'm
and
just trying to think about
discard.
like they could have like another crab, but that's okay, I think. Could, I'm at a high life total. I mean, high enough, I guess.
Yeah, you're at, like you could also just hit a land. I mean, you have a lot of looks at a land because you can make a treasure with this. Like you can go monument that like discard second monument, like discard firebending or second monument. Like you can go monument storm chaser and the second storm chaser you can make a treasure
Yeah,
and that's 2 cards. So yeah, I mean, I would just say monument. I'm not sure what I would discard. Yeah, I don't like this. I mean, I think this is
I
too
think I was
scared.
playing it too scared. Yeah,
I mean, it's not like a crazy play. I guess it's like
it just
reasonable,
felt
but
like a way to lose is that like they stick crab and then I get to a low life total because I missed my land drop and then like then I could get bursted out or some cheese. But
yeah, I mean, maybe it's the better play because maybe you're like, okay, like,
how can I lose easily from this spot? It's just like basically that sequence. They have a lot of cards in their hand and they had just stocked up, so I was like a little bit afraid, but
I mean, it's kind of like you could technically, if you want to pass, you could level talent, but then it's if they have slick shot, it's not that good. Uh,
yeah, because I only have like one spell. Where
it just kind of I mean, the way you lose with this is like you just turns are too inefficient because like you just don't play the monument and then you never get monument down and they're like hitting land like they're already head on mana. They have 5 lands. They're gonna untap with
yeah,
6 mana. You only have 4. Okay, so let me see. Uh, Like, because even if they have crab, it's kind of a mix of like you have multiple looks at like for the combustion, and they only put you to 6. So like they would need to like kick burst lightning and then like play another burst lightning, and you have a lot of looks at quenches if they don't have burst lightning right away. Anyway, so this happens. So yeah, they crab your guys. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't think it's like bad. So maybe it's fine. So I guess you combustion it, but you hold the storm chaser to
trigger
trigger your
anything.
monument.
Yeah,
Yeah, so here, yeah, let's see. Do you play Monument? Okay, yeah, you're playing like pretty conservative. You're like, I have 2 otters, I guess. So I don't know. They're at 12, so you're like, I'm just gonna go for that, I guess. So you do this. They go for crab though, so you can't even attack anyway. Yeah, you have to like kill their thing. You kill both their guys, maybe. No, you leave one of them in play. See, this is where like you can see things are getting kind of dicey because they're untapping with otter and they can do like a insanely big hit. Okay, but they're only doing 3. They're gonna like level their talent,
yeah.
I
It wasn't
guess.
too afraid of that hit there.
Well, it is. I mean, you should be. Like
Yeah, I guess
they
it's
could have just cast
I'm
more
thinking
spells.
lower, but
They could hit you
yeah.
for 5. They could have just like cast 2 more
So maybe I
spells.
should have just killed their otter then. I probably
And
should have just killed
I
it.
mean, I'm just. It's not like you're just. It's by being inefficient, you're causing like these turns to end up eventually being
Yeah.
awkward. Because like now you're just between awkward spots because they just have like 7 lands and you have no lands. Okay, but anyway, because obviously you don't want to kill it because you're like, oh, what if they have slick shot? Like you're just between 2 tough
Well,
spots.
I just feel like
But
I didn't need to kill it that turn, but maybe I should have just killed it
well,
anyways.
I'm saying there's like imagine if they boomerang the storm chaser, they could swing for 5. Then you just be
Yeah.
fucked pretty much. Because now they'd have 2 storm chasers. You're just too behind because you've been playing too inefficiently. So, but anyway, so you swing for 2. Uh, like things are kind of dangerous here. If they had secret identity, you'd be dead. Do they have it? No, their guy lives. So you go to 1. I mean, yeah, this is pretty sketchy. Like whatever is happening here is sketchy. I mean, yeah, probably just start with this. Like, I don't think you should level here. Probably.
I'm just dead to the board probably.
Well, you could try and kill them. Here's like, I don't think you should level because you could just draw Grand. Like, if you draw Grand, then you don't need to level this.
Yeah, I did think that like leveling was bad here because I'm wasting 1 mana by leveling at least.
Well, also like you could just high roll. Like, first of all, Grand's probably one of your worst draws if you level this, and you have like four. You
Hmm.
have three or four Grands. I don't know. I think you might have 4 Grands in your deck at this
Yeah,
point.
they're all in the deck. Yeah, they're
So
all
it's
in the
like, yeah,
deck.
you could just draw, and you have 4 looks at Grand. So like your chance of hitting her is high. And
Hmm.
like the thing is, even if you don't hit her with this, you're probably gonna hit her on the next spell you cast.
Yeah,
And then this is just like kind of condemning yourself to get wrecked.
I think I'm just dead here because they just leveled their thing and burned me out next turn.
Yeah, you
I'm
need to
pretty sure.
quench. Yeah, you can see now your hand's triple Grand after you leveled, so you got trolled.
Yeah.
Okay, next game. Yeah, I mean, I think the key turns was like being scared of crab
Well,
was just like it
well,
made your turns too
they ended up
inefficient.
having the crabs, but it's possible I would have been able to beat the crabs if I drew some
Well,
lands.
yeah, you could have beat it. You're at 11 life. Like,
Yeah, but like they did have the crab each time I thought they had the crab. It
yeah,
just
but I'm just like if you're
wasn't
asking like
working.
what caused this game to be lost, it was like holding the monument too long and just being too inefficient.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was a horrible play, but I'm just saying like if I analyze what made this game be lost, it was being like you're like, oh, you're just like I'm just gonna win. It doesn't matter that I'm missing land drops. It doesn't matter that I'm being inefficient.
Hmm.
But then the efficiency ended up biting you back because they could just like yeah keep boomeranging their storm chaser and you run out of resources. Okay, I mean pretty easy keep, I guess. That's part of why I like three spell pierce because it's one of the only ways to stop boomerang storm chaser, which is like very good against you.
Wait, did I win
Yeah,
that game?
no, you lost it. I'm pretty sure. So that means you probably lose this.
So why was I on the draw this game?
I don't know. Let's see.
Are you sure I
Oh,
won that? It didn't
you
I
won.
won.
Yeah, that you kill. You burn them out. You burn them out.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
thought I lost.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean maybe it was
maybe
fine.
I
Yeah, well you burned them out because you just had the otter in play and they were.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you abandoned on their upkeep. Sure. Okay. Anyway, so next game. Uh, so I guess that means you win this game. I mean, I could see spell piercing the opt. Honestly, if it was me, I might spell pierce the opt. You have like, I would probably just spell pierce the opt here, maybe.
Yeah, you
Uh,
could spell pierce ops, but
it's kind of like casting Thoughtseize because if you don't cast it now, like your other turns are kind of awkward.
well, I just thought it's possible I might hit a slight next turn, but maybe that's just not likely to happen. Or Storm Chaser. So like
Well, if they had Storm Chaser, they should have probably just
they
played
would.
him.
I'm saying they
Unless that,
should if they had it in hand already, but they're looking at 3 cards here, so possibly they could see it
well, yeah, but
now.
you're just spell piercing this, so then they're only looking at 1 card if you spell pierce this.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I would probably just use because I just like to use my mana, and
It just feels like a weird play, but maybe
well,
people
isn't it
like
like thought seizing them? You're basically thought seizing them if you spell pierce this.
thought seizing like one of the weakest cards in there, and like you're thought seizing like a redraw.
It's not
Kind of
it's not a redraw. They're casting a cantrip. Like it's good to spell
yeah.
pierce a cantrip most of the time. It's not wasting it. They're casting a card to make their hand
Wasting's the
better.
wrong word. It just doesn't feel like impactful, but maybe that doesn't
Well,
matter.
I'm trying to say it's like thought seizing their hand. They're casting a card to make their hand better. So
Yeah.
it's like you're making their hand worse. You're making them discard a card that's good.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't consider this, but like I didn't for some reason. I just didn't feel good to do, but maybe I should have just did it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I probably would because like you're pretty bad if they have a slick shot. Like I don't want them to play a creature. I don't want them to. I don't want them
Wait,
to
so
like have more cards in
you want to
hand.
trade Pierce for their hand being
I just
better?
want to make us both discard a card here because like my hand's
Yeah.
clunky.
All right. Yeah. I sort of get what you're saying.
And I don't think like holding it to turn 3 is like that good anyway. Like if
It's
it's
kind of counterintuitive to me, to be honest. But yeah, it makes sense to me.
okay, like here,
I could jam, but it just feels like in these spots where like you don't have to jam, seems fine not to. But
I mean, I might jam, but I can see not doing it just because, like, I don't even know if artist talent's that good this game anyway. Like, as you were complaining earlier, you don't have a monument. Like, it's not even that good if you resolve it.
I just want I just want to maybe either kill a creature, spell pierce like a stock up or something that I saw game one, or use wisdom to try to find like something proactive. So I was thinking.
I mean, I think it's fine to pass, but I would just know this is a spot where, like, you don't need to really protect your artist talent that much. Like, it's not even that good.
Well, yeah, that's like probably why I don't need to cast it. I don't care about protecting
And
it
yeah,
as
you
long
can
as
see
I
it's
can.
awkward against this Prismari Charm because now they just Prismari Charm and you can't. Well, it's just
I could
like
fight over that anyways, but
no, I'm saying if you could have just had artist talent resolved, like your hand's not even that good. I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine to pass.
I was just there's a lot of cards I'd want to wisdom into. I guess I don't know
I
exactly
don't know what you mean by
what I would.
wisdom into. Like
Well, I want to find like maybe like
you can just
a
wisdom later.
monument, a storm chaser would be good. Like yeah, but maybe I don't need to cast wisdom this
I mean,
turn.
it's not like very good to cast it on. Like it's better to cast it if you have talent out. I mean, the problem is it's like kind of hard to protect talent with spell pierce anyway because on turn three. Oh, is that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, was that a money noise?
I heard some huge cash register sound. Maybe I don't know if
Is it
that's a
money or is that?
metafy.
Okay,
No, I don't think so. I'm checking. I didn't sell a cyborg. I don't know what that was, but anyway.
all right, next. Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's fun. Like part of the problem, like I was saying, is like yeah, yes, spell pierce, but the spell pierce doesn't protect the artist talent that well because next turn, I think it just has 3 mana up. Obviously, that means I'm passing. Anyway, I think it's okay to pass, but this is kind of a punish if they play something like Prismari Charm because you could have just had artist talent in play, but instead you don't.
yeah.
So then they pass wisdom.
What did I see in the wisdom? Does this show you? I guess it doesn't show you.
Uh,
Whatever. I guess I ended up taking another
yeah,
talent out
probably
instead.
just. I mean, I would just shock myself and play artist talent. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe you're scared of Ral. Like it's hard to. You can't really be scared of everything because your turn's just gonna be bad anyway.
Well, I could have just shocked and then left up Pierce for Ral. I could have ignored this otters, right?
Yeah, but I would just shock and play artist talent. If they counter it, I would spell pierce them. I don't think like you're
Yeah.
in a spot where you can beat like your hand's bad. Like you have a bad start, your hand's bad. I don't think if they have like you can beat them having Ral counter spell that easily. I don't know. Like you're just gonna lose to them doing like they can just level their talent and then
So
you have no
okay,
place.
so you're saying that if I played talent and then they tried to counter it, you'd fight over, it, is you're saying? Even with the second one, you think you would do that?
Like it depends how many Rals. If they have like 3 Rals, then you can pass with spell pierce. But it's kind of it doesn't matter if you have the second one because like by piercing it, you're like saving 2 mana next turn. Because if you try to resolve the second one, then you have to spend 2 mana casting it, and like every card in hand matters because you're just gonna rummage. Like I don't know, like yeah, if you cast artist talent, like I would and they counter it, I would probably spell pierce. But like yeah, if they had like 3 Rals in their list, maybe not. Part of the problem is like they have Storm Chaser's talent. They're clocking you because they could just boomerang the Storm Chaser and then you just start losing. They can just start casting flow states. Like they can just untap and cast flow state. So you kind of have to be aggressive here, I think. So like I would probably just play artist talent. They counter it. I spell pierce. If they have Ral, too bad. Like it's pretty. I think it's pretty hard to beat them having all that. Like your alternatives aren't that good. Like trying to pass and respect what they're having. Like trying to boomerang this and pass with 2 mana is like so bad. Like you can't even cast the spell pierce most of the time. And yeah, they can just cast flow state and boomerang, and then you just lose to that.
It's just
So
because you feel like I'm too behind anyway, so I have to.
well, yeah, you can just think what happens. Like if you do this play, if you boomerang this and pass, you're just oh no.
Mm,
Okay, I don't know what's happening here. This is getting weird. Oh no, you take it back. You thought about it. Okay, so yeah, you make that play. So yeah, then yeah, I don't know why all your opponents have get out on ladder. Like that's kind of loose, but
I I told you. This is why maybe I'm used to it, but I feel like I've been getting got out a lot. I don't fight over this, by the way. I don't know how you feel about that.
yeah, I mean, I would probably fight over this because like this is a common situation where like you can be like you're scared of Ral, so you want to respect it. Part of the problem is you could just loot like they could just untap and cast Boomerang and then like plot a slick
So
shot
you're
and then
saying
you do
there's
it.
too many other things I could lose to that I can't afford to do that? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things you're bad against. Like it's not like you just it's not like oh they have Ral and then you win. Like they yeah like they can just Boomerang their Storm Chaser. They can cast Flow State. They can just plot 2 slick shots. I would try to be more aggressive here. And even if they have Ral, you can still Boomerang it. Not that that's that good, but it's not nothing. So let's see. So they cast Stock Up, you Spell Pierce hit, so kind of works out for you. And yeah, here probably just Artist Talent, Boomerang their thing, maybe. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what's up with all this. Like you never play your tap lands. It's kind of.
I guess this could be like a bluff thing. I don't know why I did that, but
I mean, maybe it's fine, but it's just like because you have artist talent, you can rummage it. But like this is a matchup where your life total matters a lot. So I don't know. I would value two life pretty high.
well, it's more that you want this other land too, I guess, in play, right? Like because you can always play the river, the verge at any point, but the shock land. This is like one of the only spots I can put into play tapped, right? So
Yeah. So yeah, they play flow state. They play a slick shot out, which is a bold thing
it's
for
a weird
one.
play. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this, but
Yeah, I mean here it's kind of an interesting turn. You
I
have option to play
considered
second.
this could be a level angle, but maybe I should just have not done that.
Yeah, you can level. You can play your second talent. I mean, you could like you also have the option if you want to play land or not, because you could play land, level, and then combustion, but then you're gonna be low on cards. I could see doing that. Like that might be the best play. It's kind of close. Like you could play second artist talent. Yeah, I mean maybe that's a good play. Like I would go like level artist talent, combustion this, and then if your hand's bad, you can play the second artist talent. That might be my plan. So yeah, like yeah, you're doing kind of in the
And
halfway in the
not play
middle.
the second one. Yeah.
Well, also you can see like the Steam Vents optionality is kind of like hurting you here. Yeah, it's kind of close if you want to play the top lane, but like part of the appeal of playing the second one is they can't boomerang it. But I guess if they boomerang it, they're not boomerang this. Anyway, it's fine to pass. I guess
Yeah.
probably.
I was maybe I shouldn't even play the land, but I think it's okay to put the land in play.
Yeah, it's not like that bad probably. So they play a Ghost Vacuum. So yeah, I mean I would probably just play the second artist talent. Yeah, rummage away the island, draw Agnikella.
Yeah. Do you play the Agnikella here? Probably. Just feels bad too, but
I think it's
maybe
fine to hold it because you have two artist talent. Like it's pretty bad, and you already
maybe
have a
hold
lot of
the
mana.
talent again, because then it makes the broadside always kill Ral.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of. I think this turn's kind of hard because all your options are kind of bad.
I don't have much to
Um,
do here.
can they cast
I think
crab
I
here? I would just pass probably so you could
I
kill a
think I don't.
crab.
I think I just don't play a land. I'm pretty
I would
sure.
just pass.
Yeah.
Like they have, so I could kill a crab. Yeah, it's funny. You're
Yeah.
like they never play crab. Troll alone.
Playing a land just kind of
Yeah, I would not
feels.
play a land because you have two artist talents. You really need to rummage it away. So
Yeah.
yeah, now you have one. I don't. Yeah.
I
So
just double rummage the pierce and rummage the land.
you
Yeah.
have one card in hand. Okay. So yeah, you could combustion this, rummage twice, I guess. Not horrible. There's like some consideration to waiting, but it's not really that bad. Okay, boomerang's pretty good draw, I guess. And then you find
It puts a card out of my hand, which is nice. Yeah.
okay, you draw wisdom, so now you're kind of just popping off, I guess. I don't know if you
There's
had
a
to
lot.
tap out, like you could have passed with firebending maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah. I just wanted to get another
Because they could
draw
have
there,
slick
but I guess I
shot.
didn't.
I mean, they have like a lot of cards, and if they slick shot you, they could hit you for like seven.
Yeah,
I don't
that's true.
know. They level their talent.
Did they just go for stock up there? What did they get back? Actually, don't remember.
Yeah, I don't see. I don't know. I'll
Doesn't
just
tell
keep.
you. Okay.
Well, I'd have to like look, but so you bounce your own thing, seems
It's the
fine.
same play again. Yeah.
Find the accumulate. I don't understand what's
I'm
happening.
pulling ahead on cards here. This is a this is like a rare game where they just had no card. I guess they resolved a flow state.
Well, I had a bunch, but you just have more card advantage. Like
Well, I
your
countered
wisdoms are
one,
better.
right? I countered stock.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They can just buy it back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I have,
so
I have more cards than
it's
them.
just big
Yeah.
mana inefficient and stuff. So yeah, you think I'm playing Gran? I don't know. I guess it's fine to Storm Chaser first. Maybe discard a land. Okay, I guess. I mean, I would probably just play Gran and pass with Abandon up. I don't really know why you're not playing Gran. Like maybe your plan is to discard both of them.
I think
Guess
I
that's
was playing this guy because I think I was thinking they played no removal yet, so like I would want to
okay.
leave it
Sure.
maybe, but maybe I should just play one at
I
least.
mean, maybe I would main phase the Abandon
Yeah.
because like you could just there are worlds like if you draw another accumulate wisdom or like you might want to hit a land drop this turn
And
basically
play
or
the
like
Grand,
or
yeah.
something or like not play the Grand but like you could like there are worlds where like yeah where you will want to play your
How
land
many lands do I have on tap there? Is it three?
yeah
It's like three, right?
I mean maybe you play your land I mean it's just I don't know if you're accomplishing anything by holding the abandoned but so yeah they're doing this okay for some reason you're tapping out let's see what's happening so What's the
But
hell
I
is?
killed the crab. No, that's like two loose. I tapped down to one land because of the broadside here.
Okay, yeah, you broadside. Okay, then you draw
Do it a couple
wisdom.
times. Then I wisdomed, yeah.
Yeah, I mean maybe have a read that they don't have spell pierce, I guess. You could die to slick shot probably, but whatever.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, it's
They
possible
never
for sure.
isn't it is oh no, that's literally exiled, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean yeah, this game is probably over.
Yeah, I think from this point I win, but
Okay, let's
I'm
see.
showing you all these Prowess matchups that looked easy, but you'll see. I think there's some of them where I'm getting crushed here. One of them is gonna be really depressing to watch, but
Yeah, I mean I'd not a great hand, but I'd probably keep it, I guess. Especially on the play. Hmm.
interesting call here. Am I supposed to play leave up quench or play a storm chaser?
I mean, I'm always just gonna do the most mana efficient play, so I don't hate quenching this because quench is kind of awkward against their deck. I mean, the RC's open deck list. If you know it's prowess, I don't hate quenching this. They don't have that much removal for your otters, and you're in a good
And I
spot to
can
race them with
spot
double.
slick shot too, but like yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, abandon like I would probably just cast quench. Like it adds a lesson to the graveyard, and like you don't have anything good to discard with abandon anyway. I would probably just quench this.
I just thought I might want to play storm chaser, but maybe that's
Well, it's just mana
not true.
inefficient. Like it's just gonna come back.
It's like
You can
I
just
lose
double
a bunch
spell
of
next turn.
otters, but I would have an extra otter next
Well,
turn.
it's just mana inefficient. Like you just look at your hand. Your hand's all two drops. Like, and you're
Yeah,
just playing a one drop. So I don't know. It's just mana
and there's like
efficiency.
no
It's
way
always
for
mana
me to just
efficiency.
play slick shot if I have untap
It's
land.
also just like a worse otter because like you can discard this, whereas this is a lesson. Like you want to put lessons in the lesson in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
fair.
mean it's just burning a mana. I mean I don't have to get into it, but I don't I always like to use my
Switch back
mana.
to the theory of
I mean I
stockpiling.
think it's good. Like every replay I watch, people are just like not being mana efficient. It's just like worse plays.
Yeah,
I think. Okay, so you punch this, so it kind of works out better. They play that. I would yeah, firebending this and level the
I
talent.
actually
Okay,
didn't firebending it. I'm trying to remember why I didn't. I think it might be like slick shot reason, or it could have been I wanted to see what I drew first before I did that, but it kind of doesn't make any sense to do
yeah,
that.
you just like you should just firebending this and level talent. Like even if they play slick
Because I
shot,
might.
it's not even good. You're gonna level talent and have firebending back.
Yeah, yeah.
Then what are they gonna do? Hit you for 5 damage? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would just
But
be thinking my plan is to level these talents, so I would just kill that level
yeah,
talent
I should have valued leveling more here for sure.
because it's like, what else are you gonna do? Like you don't have any other good plays. Like you have 4 mana and you have nothing, so and you have two Storm
But
Chaser.
did I abandon there? What did I
Yeah,
do?
because this is awkward because you're banned, but like all your cards are like
I'm
you don't have any
discarding a
bad cards.
spell. Yeah, I'm discarding a spell. Yeah.
Yeah, now you're just letting them untap with an otter, so they're just gonna deal a bunch of damage to you. Like yeah, now they're just gonna deal 3 damage,
That's
which
yeah.
but
Deal
you also
three
like
damage.
discarded all your removal spells. I mean, luckily you draw one, but it's kind of
This is
so.
actually kind of a pop off turn, I think.
Well, yeah, I'd probably boomerang my own Storm Chaser. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you do this. Oh yeah, then you can kill, sweep their guys, firebending it. Sure. They flow state. They play that. They play that. Okay. Probably just. I don't mind
Level.
abandoning discard the Storm
Actually,
Chaser.
what about level up talent to just kill the slick shot? Is that bad?
Well, you don't have enough mana. You're missing a land. You'd have to attack.
Yeah.
Although, didn't you level this already or no? I guess you didn't.
No,
I
this
mean,
is
you could
just
attack
level.
first, but I might just abandon discard talent and then have more
Because I can
information.
find monuments. That would be a good reason to main phase.
I mean, the only reason not to do this is if your plan is to like find the land and then like level talent, but you're not. So, but I might do this because you have so many good draws. Like you have wisdom, you have monument. Like obviously finding the monument's a pretty big deal. You don't have discard outlets. Like my intuition is to do this because that way if you find monument, you can cast monument attack.
Yeah, yeah. No,
But also you can
that's
find boomerang. You can also find like artist talent. Like if you draw artist talent. But anyway, it's like not horrible to like attack because if you draw land, yeah, I mean it does kind of work out because you draw land, you can just combust in their slick shot
I
and
think
then
I
buy
might just
back boomerang.
yeah, but maybe I should just. This is bad, right? You know why? Because if I have the combustion in my hand, it's more, it's better against them just putting threats on the board compared to having a boomerang in my hand, right?
I mean, I would just have boomerang because I just want to bounce the talent. It can bounce this anyway. You have no card advantage, so I would probably
But
just
then
do
I'm
this.
taking this road takes more damage. Is my point.
Not really, because you can. They have. If you wanted to, you can boomerang their otter.
Yeah, but then you're not boomerang your talent.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're talking about compared to buying back a removal spell, but boomerangs literally is a
Oh, it's
removal
like I
spell.
buy the remote spell, kill their guy, and then I remote spell in my hand. So it's like better for like a future slick shot. I don't have to kill this otter specifically, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're ahead enough. I think you just have to play for efficiency. Like you're just gonna lose.
Yeah.
They can just level six their talent, and then you're like, oh, I got a combustion technique back, and then they just level six their talent. Like you can't really
That's
just sit around.
that's it's bad to that too. That's true. They end up drawing another slick shot, so it's kind of dicey. It's dicey here. I think
Yeah,
I
I
put
mean, it
back.
was. Yeah, I mean, I think it was just like compounding, being inefficient, like a couple turns, like not leveling the talent and not. Like I'm not saying Quench was a great play, but it's just more efficient. Like, and then
Which turn we want to level talent on turn?
yeah, this firebending turn, you could have gone
Oh,
firebending this, untap. Like you spent all your removal. Yeah, like you didn't level your talents.
oh yeah, sure.
Like that, I think that was the problem this game was like not like
Well, I would have
it's.
had one more card, right?
Why would have just
One
been
more
way
removal
better.
spell. I would have one more removal spell if I had leveled
I
all
mean,
my
it would have the
talent.
game would have went way different because you just spent turn four doing nothing when you could have went turn four level talent. Like you're just casting can you're just like cycling lands basically. Like you would have also their otter would have been dead. Like you would have been like I mean yeah I would just say that was the problem with this game. Like this turn like I mean you're saying like it's kind of obvious you should just firebending this on top level talent because you see what I'm saying. This it's just
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
true.
like we literally just time we do nothing. Like we got two abandons but it's not accomplishing anything. Okay, next game. Instead of we could have just level talent. So okay, next game. Yeah, I mean
I
pretty
might just
bad
mulligan
hands.
this. Yeah.
Pretty bad hands.
And
Pretty good hands for five. Probably bottom of land a
I think what you
removal spell.
I think I put back like uh Agnicella plus combustion, but maybe it's better to do the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's either firebending or combustion. Depends if they play like Drake Hatchers or not. Like maybe then I would bottom the other one. But yeah, oh, you're on the play. Okay, so I guess you lose this game.
All they have to do is realistically just kill my grand. It's a tough game to win, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean here I might play tapped red land honestly because I just don't think they're gonna play into the firebending probably. Like
Yeah.
I just think it's unlikely they're gonna go cast Slick Shot. I mean you could technically do this. It's not like that bad, but just like
I
if
mean,
you
you also
plot
take
up,
away that you don't have quench in your hand too. Like it's
I
like
don't think that matters.
nothing.
I mean you keep doing these plays where you're like bluffing, but then you're just taking more
It's not
damage.
a
I just don't
bluff.
like that.
It's not necessarily a bluff because if I'm basically given the option to like take 2 damage later on to not tell them that I don't have quench, or I could just draw a different land and
I mean,
lose
that's
my turn.
literally like you're valuing abstract things over the fact that you could literally save 10% of your life. Like you're paying 10% of your life just to like
But it's
make
almost
it
like
look
it's
like
almost
you
a
have stuff.
guarantee I'm taking 2 damage from that land. So what I'm
I
saying.
mean, it basically is. You have like it's like a very likely. Yeah, you could say, oh, technically I could draw another land, and then I'm not gonna shock myself to play the monument next turn. I'm just saying that like you're paying a lot of life. Like you keep doing this thing where you want to like look like you have cards. Like I would just it's 10% of your life. It's 2 damage. Like against a prowess deck. I mean, it's not horrible because technically they could play like the thing is, it's just unlikely to play Slick Shot. Like, technically, they could play Storm Chaser and then you could Firebending it, but it's not even accomplishing that much because you're probably gonna because you're just taking the damage anyway because you're shocking. I'm just saying, like, I value my life pretty high. Like, I want to like I don't know. I don't think representing Quench means almost anything. Like, first of all, most people are like not going to be thinking about that. Second of all, a lot of people might be like probably sided out Quench. Like, it's just like you're like, oh, I want to represent Quench versus save 10% of my life. It's like what do you value
It's
more?
less about representing it and more about like telling them that I don't have it in my hand.
I mean, that's literally the same thing. You're like that's literally you're like I want to represent that I have it because that's the same thing as saying that I don't have it in my hand. Like how is that different?
Okay. Also, same with like combustion too, right? So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like again, I mean that's a question you can ask. Like, what do you value? 10% of your life, or maybe my opponent. By the way, you mulligan to five, so your win rate's already low, and you're like, oh, I want my opponent to think I have a card that I don't have. Like, how like the impact of that versus literally 10% of your life total against like a prowess deck. I don't know. I would just keep that in mind. Like I think it's kind of overrated. Like if you watch Reed Duke play, he basically will always play his tap land shock, his tap land there, somebody like that. Okay, I mean yeah, here now you can win because you drew well, you discard that. Well, you end up losing this game, so maybe you lose by 2 life. We'll see. Unless you won game one somehow. Yeah, like these ladder opponents are just siding like heinously against you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is toxic to upload, but Like, why do they have Sana hitting post board? I mean,
Yeah.
I've noticed it too on ladder, or I noticed people do this
People
sometimes.
play. Yeah, I'm telling you, you just
Because probably they're like, oh, it's a win con that can kill Granary. I mean, it's not horrible. Okay, like probably every
that one's not that one's better than a lot of cards, honestly. Like better than Get Out
yeah, but
Too.
it's like not a very like. I mean, yeah, probably people are like, oh, I can do it for 5 mana and I can kill Gran. Okay, so yeah, here you kind of have an
You
option. You
gain
can
2 life, right?
well, your options are like I could see playing Monument because if they have a null and you go for Artist Talent, you get wrecked. So I might
But
just play
would
them.
you rather get Pierce versus? It's like Pierce and Null. It's kind of hard to know which one is which. Like, what do you think is more important here?
I mean, intuitively, I would just play a Monument.
I think your microphone just died. I just pause. The magic of editing.
Okay, testing. I don't know how long this will last. La la
Yeah. Okay.
la.
Sorry. We get the utmost professionalism here. Okay. Let's continue.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably just play Monument. Like again, like you're already multi-5. You don't. Your Artist Talent Monument's not even that good because like you don't even have ways to trigger your monument. Like I would just
No, you
slam the
don't have
Monument.
spells. That's true. It could be just a reason. Like if they're gonna counter one, I don't care if they counter that one.
Well, I just think yeah, like if they have a null, you just get completely destroyed if you go for Artist Talent because then you have two monuments and zero discard outlets.
So like you just like you don't care about what the quantity is. It's just like which one is the worst case.
I mean, I don't care about the quantity. It's just you literally like if they annul your if you go for
Like
Artist
if I
Talent,
came
they
into my
annul it.
deck list with like 3 spell pierce but 2 annul, do you think that would factor into
No,
it?
well, like I mean, there's multiple things. Like number one, you could still lose anyway. They can just untap and play Ral, and you don't have an answer, and you have to race it. Playing Monument's like the more efficient play. You don't even have ways to trigger your Artist Talent. Like if they go untap and play Ral, you could literally just still lose the game anyway because you just go like play a second talent, but then they untap with Ral. Uh, but no, it's just like I don't want to like if you cast Artist Talent, like you're like probably gonna lose the game if they have a
Oh, the
null.
monument gets pierced.
It's also just
Because
yeah. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
you keep doing this thing where you like want to play around Pierce. Like you can't play around Pierce. Your whole deck is non creatures. You're just gonna counter your spells. You mulligan to
Well,
5. Like you can't play around Pierce. Like their Pierce is gonna be good against you.
kind of, yeah.
Like yeah, technically like it's not like if they pierce the monument, I feel like that's fine. It's like okay, I'll keep then I'll play my Artist Talent next turn. Like the Artist Talent's not doing anything this turn. I'm not triggering Rummage. Like if I resolve Artist Talent this turn, it's literally not doing anything.
Hmm.
So I mean I would just slam Monument, but it's mostly because of a null. Obviously if they had zero null, like if their list was like if they were playing that Cosmos list was like only Pierce and no annul, then yeah, I would play Artist Talent if they were playing no annul. But yeah, here's the big problem. Like it's a mix of factors. It's also like the fact that even resolving the talent's like not even that good right now. So they go for sleight of hand, and yeah, now it's gonna be. I mean, well, wait, did
Could
you win?
consider just killing their guy there, but yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah, here it's kind of scuffed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not horrible to wait, I guess. Yeah, I mean, now you go for second monument. You're like, okay, let's just see. Okay, what the hell just happened? Okay. You can't okay, resolves actually. They go for Ral. What happens? Did you have spell pierce? No, you let it happen. I mean I would probably
I was
firebending this.
considering killing, but I thought I would discard firebending if I, you know what I mean? Like, but maybe I.
The problem is kind of like a tempo problem. Like you have two monuments in play, so you're gonna draw a lot of cards when you untap. Like you might be more bottlenecked on mana than resources. Because like not firebending this, like you're taking 2 damage, which is worth something. Like
I
one
guess
second. Were you at 16?
there's like no way you would discard firebending here. As you're saying, you'd
Well,
be
it's
okay
just a
drawing
lot
a
of
free card.
you're taking damage. Like I think you shot I forget if you shocked yourself earlier, but now you're taking 4 damage. You've taken 20% of damage that you could avoid it. Because like you could ignore one otter. Like you could untap and like ignore one otter. But if they have two otters, you can't ignore it, and then one otter is gonna be scarier because you're taking 2 life. Like now you've taken 4 life. That was like optional to take. And like it would have been way easier to ignore this otter. But it's mostly it's like, am I bottlenecked on mana or am I bottlenecked on cards? And it's like I feel like you're probably more bottlenecked on mana because you have double monument in
Well,
play.
cards too, because if I'm going down to my last card here, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna untap and draw 5. Like you're gonna draw 4 cards because you
Yeah.
discard what you draw to abandon and then you draw 4 cards. But yeah, here it's kind of close because like yeah, maybe you're like, oh, I'd rather discard firebending. It's like kind of because
Which
you're
I
like yeah,
did end up doing there. Yeah.
yeah, and then you're like okay, I'll make double treasure. Here, honestly, I'd probably just combustion when I'm gonna go, guys.
This is a weird turn. You'll see what happens. Yeah, I ended up killing their guy, but I think I
Yeah, I mean yeah,
picked
if they
the
had like a,
smaller one, not the bigger one, because I thought I was playing around them having. Yeah, I got two lost in the sauce here. I
I mean
could have.
they're the same size because they untap with them both.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Anyway, it works out. So yeah, so here, I mean, probably just start the turn by casting Wisdom.
I think that's
Yeah.
what I do.
Then you draw Boomerang.
I was
Uh,
thinking about boomeranging Ral or the token here. What do you think is
I
better?
think probably yeah, Boomerang the token. I mean, honestly, you could just Agna Kella right now. One second, because you have one treasure and you haven't played a land, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Probably the best play is just like play, maybe play Island or don't cast Agna Kella, and then if you see what you draw. But because
yeah,
otherwise, I would probably kill the token because the tokens like you're at 8 life, you don't have that much life. They're not that close to ultimate. Like they're like I don't think they're gonna
yeah.
ultimate next
Something
turn.
crazy would have to happen for me them to ultimate next turn.
But yeah, I think I would just main phase the Agna Kella because there's also sorceries in your deck. Like you could draw your own Storm Chaser and then you want to cast it at sorcery speed. You could draw Artist Talent. Like I think you should just main phase
Yeah, I guess it's better to main phase than sorcery
probably.
step.
I mean maybe you're scared of like Spell Pierce or something, but I don't know. Okay, so they flow state. I mean, I was trying to see if you played a land, like what happened that turn, because like what happened was this 2 mana that got tapped. Did they like spell pierce your boomerang? I'm like confused. Oh no, you cast the wisdom, sure. You cast wisdom. This happens. I mean, okay, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because like if you draw firebending, you could go firebending the otter and then and then boomerang the Ral. But anyway, so you flow state, sure. Then you just Agna Kella end of turn. Discard island. Yeah, you can either go draw 2, make treasures, whatever.
I
Kind
think I
of.
went for 6 damage actually.
Okay, I guess you're trying to help be like if they don't have a counterspell, I have lethal. Uh,
That could have been bad, but I felt like so they had go to the previous turns in the game. They've been like kind of leaving up mana a lot. So I was thinking they have either removal spells. I mean, they could have all lands or something, but they have removal spells or counters. The only things that can make sense because they didn't level their talent. They haven't been using their room. They haven't been doing anything else. So what what do you think like the way to navigate from that spot is? Is what I'm
well, the
asking.
only question to ask is like, are you really gonna lose if you just like draw like you're gonna
Well,
draw
to be
so
honest,
many cards here because you're gonna untap,
well,
play
I would
Grand,
lose
cast
by
Wisdom.
like maybe going like
Well,
crab
that's the
here.
question to ask. I'm saying like the question to ask here is like, do you need to like because you could just literally lose the game. They could just have a bounce spell. They could just bounce your monument and then you don't have
Yeah,
lethal and then they untap
it's
with
a little,
Ral and now you're dead.
it's a little all
Or they
in
could
to
just
go
spell pierce
for. Yeah,
this, and then like you die. Compared to like you could just go like draw or draw make a treasure, untap. You're not just drawing cards off the monument. You untap and
well
you go Grand
they
Wisdom.
can't spell pierce it right because I can go land grand. Monument and then pay for the Pierce and still use Agnicella. Unless I'm mistaken, I think I have enough lands in play to do that.
No, you're missing a mana because you go cast Grand, cast
Cast Grand, don't
Monument,
forget.
and then you have
Yeah.
3 lands. So then you play this, and then if you pay for Pierce, you have to tap these two. So then you would have 2 mana when you need
Okay.
4 mana. I mean, you
Okay.
just.
Yeah, I guess I could
I mean, I would probably play around a
cancel
single
those.
bounce off or something like that. Like, you're at 8 life. Like, you can just go. Like, I might go like draw treasure. Not sure. Like, maybe draw
Draw,
treasure.
draw seems good actually. Yeah.
Because you're going next turn. You're gonna go. You can go Grand Wisdom. Draw three.
Going, going for the wind's bad. Yeah.
I mean, it's close. Like, it's not that bad, but like maybe if you have like a read that they just have no way to interact with it, and you're like, okay, maybe they just have crab.
Well, I don't think they have no way to interact with it. I just feel like they're sitting back with a lot of cards in hand. So what could that mean to me?
Well, it's like then would that almost like that's like they could have a bounce off or something. I don't know.
I
I
guess
mean,
they
yeah,
could
maybe you
bounce
think
off.
they have crab. Maybe you're like, oh, I think they have crab, and like I can't
I
beat
was
it.
thinking crab or get out weirdly. For some reason, I had them
Yeah,
as
because
a
everybody
card.
has get out against you.
Yeah. So
But I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking, why do we need to go for lethal when we literally have Grand Wisdom and we're like drawing 4 cards?
we don't need to. I mean, need is wrong word, but like, should we or should we not?
And also, this is kind of bad because if you go for Grand, they just get out it, and now you don't have lethal anymore. Like, so this is kind of a disaster.
Well, I could have just played Monument, I guess,
Yeah, but I'm just saying like the way that things
and gone
did
for
play
Grand.
out.
Yeah. And then I draw some cards, and then I do this. And yeah, they play a second get out, I think. And I kill their thing. But I think I'm just dead this turn. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, we could have just like we did like going for like this was like a weird half plan. Like you
Well,
have like you did have lethal, but
what
like
I
having to
think
get
I
out made
should
no
have done
sense.
was go for lethal, but not play Grand, right?
Well, it's like at the
I
point, like at the point when you did damage. Yeah, obviously casting Grand was just a punt because they
I
just counter it.
sorry, I lost sight of what I was doing there. Which one did you not? You didn't look at the last one, I don't think. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that one quickly. Yeah, it's taking. Okay, I mean, I don't know how many. Okay, we'll just look at this one quickly. Yeah, I mean that game is pretty winnable, even though you multi 5 even.
Well, they
Okay,
just kind of have a slow draw there, yeah. But yeah, okay, you can start the beginning here. So the first hand, what was the first hand? Sorry.
I mean, yeah, I would probably keep this.
Was it? I think I was in the play, and this seems like
Yeah,
really
snap keep.
reasonable to keep. I end up mulliganing it, but I think I should have considered keeping it because
Yeah, I would
if you can
snap
like,
keep it.
it's not perfect, but it's playable for sure.
Well, you're not gonna get the perfect hand every game. It doesn't make like I would just snap
But
keep
like,
this. Like all these, I just noticed there's like a trend. Like a lot of hands that have turn two talent, you just like I don't mulligan that many hands that have turn two talent that are like functional. Like yeah,
well,
I would mulligan
is
bad
it
turn two.
functional though?
Yeah, it's very functional. You go turn two talent and then turn three. How is this not like under what definition is it not functional? You're allowed to play tap lane. This is very functional. What do you mean? You just go turn two talent and then turn three. You cast your whole deck.
It's like not per. I guess it's like not
There's like
particularly.
I said, there's a trend where I keep most hands that are turn two talent that are functional, and you just I don't think you should mulligan turn two talent in this deck that much. Like it's like one of your best two drops on 7. It's like the card you're looking for the most on 7. I don't know.
So
I don't.
is it just like extreme to mulligan turn two talent?
I mean, it's like
Or
playing
like
Storm and mulliganing turn two Ruby Medallion. I don't know.
yeah.
Like, well, like I don't understand mulligan. Like, yeah, just I don't think this is a hand you can really mulligan.
So do you think
Like,
this like do you think this hand is good?
yeah, I think on the play this is good. I mean, on the draw, if you're against like if you're on the draw and you're against an aggro deck, then it's fine to mulligan. Like if you want a one drop, but on the play I would keep it. Like yeah, like why would I mulligan this? Yeah, on the draw against a fast deck, I would mulligan this sure. But like on the play, I think it's like I don't think you can mulligan turn two talent on the play. Was like literally like you literally have it all. Like you literally have the wisdom about to go. Like your turn 3, you're going to cast Storm Chaser with talent out, so all your boomerangs are online. Like so yeah.
Here, unplayable hand, and I think I mulled a four actually, right? So maybe I should have just kept that seven because I got three unplayable hands or after that. So
Yeah, I mean, I like, yeah, on the
I think I
draw,
just lose that.
sure. If you're on the draw, sure, I would keep, like, it's fine. But I don't think you can, like, I don't think you can just mulligan hands that are, like, good. Like, this hand's, like, probably 7 or 8. This is, like, above a 7 out of 10 hand. Like, it's just a good
Okay,
hand.
yeah.
It
I
just,
mean, I was a little reluctant to keep it because it looked like it was a little bit of nonsense, but I guess you're right that turn
Well,
two
what's
are
the nonsense? Like you're gonna go off. You're gonna go turn two talent, and then turn three you untap, and like let's say you draw literally nothing. Like let's say you draw literally like just more artist talents or like the worst cards possible. Then you just
yeah,
go cast wisdom, discard a lesson, cast storm chaser, discard another lesson, and now you're gonna untap turn four with wisdom with three lessons. But like
yeah.
this hand's like good even if you don't draw cards. Like this hand would be like a good hand on like on a yeah. I mean it's just turn two talent and like you're gonna like you have the triple wisdom, like you have the triple lesson. Like you're not like you're gonna cast the first wisdom. It's gonna find another lesson, and then you're just gonna wisdom, and like you're drawing a card every turn. Like this hand's even good. Like if it's on five cards. Okay, so game two. You're on the play, I guess. I mean, yeah, this hand
I'm
looks
gonna
pretty
play.
bad.
I just
Yeah,
so scared to keep all in grand hands. Like even this hand I was thinking about, but
yeah, this hand's
we'll
pretty
see.
bad. Okay, it looks like you're gonna go to four twice in a row. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we have to look at that replay. Obviously, did I look at this last one? I mean, he just multi four twice, so
And the first hand was keepable. That was like something to take away from that, but
I mean, its spell snare didn't look
I
that
think.
good here.
Well, I mean, I just would had no cards. Yeah,
Yeah, but like you can see, this deck is like very proactive. Like it doesn't. I don't think this deck wants to interact that like. This deck's not like really trying to interact that heavily. Like it's trying to do its own game plan. Spell snare is just kind of getting like this. Look, you have like two pierces. Like your hand has just like too much
I mean,
interaction.
I think the issue with this hand is it just doesn't have mana. But yeah,
Okay, yeah, we already looked
it's
this
not
game, so we
great.
looked at all these games.
Yeah,
So I don't
I
know.
couldn't tell. It wasn't a lot of them, but yeah.
Okay, there. That's all the games. That's all the replays. I guess I'll stop recording now.